Um, First things first, I want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, Bashim Yahshai, Bashim Makar Kwadash, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahshai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahshai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahshai, Bashim Makar Kwadash. We give double honors to our apostle elders, which are the apostle elders at Great Millstone, to you, hopeful elect of the four corners of the planet Earth, fighting for salvation, to the confusion of faith that's spread out through the four corners of the planet Earth, that's attaining unto this truth and believing unto Yahweh Shai, which is going to bring unto salvation, man. Uh, this is a quick GMS on the move. I didn't put it on there, but I'm in traffic now, so I figured I'd jump into this quick topic. It says America is becoming a crab bucket. Okay, a crab bucket. I know, certain of you brothers out there, if you certain ages, you've heard this saying before. They don't use it too much anymore, but this saying hits a lot of points on the head, man. All right. America is becoming a crab bucket. It's also called crab bucket mentality. Okay. It's called crab bucket mentality because what you see here is a bunch of, hold on, let me pull it up. Yep, it's called crab bucket mentality. Okay, let me read the definition. It says crab mentality, also known as crab in a bucket, also barrel, basket, or pot. The mentality is way. It says the mentality is a way of thinking best described by the phrase "If I can't have it, neither can you." Okay, that's what it's saying. If I can't have it, neither can you. And I say that because you see these Democrats, you see these Republicans, which it's all one party. They're all the same entity. They just got different names on them. But they're fighting amongst themselves. That's the saying in Matthew. It says, if Satan stand against Satan, how can his kingdom stand, man? It can't. So it's becoming a crab bucket. They're going to pull at each other. You even have internal fighting in the elites, man, over control, because there's no honor amongst thieves. So their mentality is, if I can't have it, no one can, because they're trying to say that to the Lord, man. Because the elites have a card. It's called the last. If you brothers are familiar with the Illuminati card game, it says if we can't the tape when it's called the tape runs out, it's the last card in the whole deck, and it's a tape deck running out, and then this planet Earth being split in two. Okay, so Esau has it in his mentality that if he can't have the world, nobody can have it. That's why he's doing the things that he's doing now. He's saying if he can't have the blessings, then damn near these Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans can't have his blessings. But he's doing it to himself. If he can't rule the way he wants to rule, nobody can rule. That's how he goes throughout the world and propagates that. So when somebody does something against his status quo, what does he do? He rebels, man. He goes against them because you can't have it if he can't have it. All right? You can't have peace if he can't have peace. He goes to everywhere else and pushes that mentality. But with this impeachment thing that's going on, that's all right there is the pride coming to a head, man. Because they're doing it for their own means of, oh yeah, this guy's off and Trump this and Trump that. It's the system. It's not him. You can't even blame the guy. The guy's not that good, man. You know what I'm saying? You're giving Trump way too much credit. This guy's not making those types of power moves, man. These elites have this world in the ironclad. They know every aspect of everyone that is especially so-called being over their corporation. Just like if you go into the workforce and you're getting ready to get a 5-6 figure job, that company is going to look into your background. They're going to look into everything that you have done prior because they don't want to hire somebody that's going to tarnish their company's name or their so-called their image. So you don't think they Googled and not Googled, but you don't think they looked into every aspect of Trump before they elected this guy? He's a perfect candidate to follow the plans and follow the orders or push a certain type of agenda. So the crab bucket mentality is heavy in America, and it's stemming down to the little guys. That's why Esau's shooting up different places, because he sees that he's fallen, man. He's seen that he's fallen. These Americans, these stout, the South will rise again, Confederate Edomites. They're only mad because they see their power is losing. They don't have the power they once did. They don't have it, man. So they saying if we can't have it, you damn sure can't have it. So they're willing to what? Kill for it. They're willing to go out and commit acts of terrorist acts, man, calling it fighting for their rights, man. So when Jake rose up during the what was that slave rebellion, the Nat Turner rebellion, they got treated as what? As combatants, because wasn't they fighting for their freedoms and fighting for their so-called persecution? But these same Edomites, you show them that same story today, they'll say, nah, them Negroes were out of order. You know, what were they doing? They'll go against the system. Just like you see these Confederate Edomites preparing to go against the status quo. That's why they have militias. They have all these so-called gun clubs. That's Esau preparing to fight against the status quo, but he's a hypocrite because the Negroes try to do the same thing, and they're these terrorists or whatever. But we're not designed to fight against the system. I'm just using the term. I'm just using an example so we can compare it. All right, because we're fighting for our survival, man. Okay, that's why we can't fight carnally. This is the last draw how we can fight Esau spiritually. This spiritual fight is for our survival, man. This ain't for us to sit here and drink pina coladas and talk shit. No, this man's going to try to exterminate Israel, man, as much as possible. And the ones that he saves, he wants to put for harvesting organs. He's going to turn us into livestock, man. You know, take whatever part out of us and use us as slave labor, man. But then we can't be mad, though. Let's talk about this as civil people. We can't be mad that you want to put us back in slavery. You know, you want to take our families, split them apart, harvesting our organs, and the average Edomite say, I'm not trying to do that, but your people that are in control are trying to do that. Okay, they going the ones that are in control. If you go to a restaurant and the manager says no more steaks tonight, you try to order a steak and get mad. You gonna say, why can't I have steaks? The manager said so. There's no more steaks on the menu. So it's the same thing. You see what? You see the Edomites that are saying, "Oh man, we gotta maintain our status quo." But at the end of it, man, they're going against the same status quo. They're going against the same exact status quo. So we're trying to get ours spiritually while they're trying to do it carnally, man. Get your ass out the way, dog. Get out the way. Golly, somebody hit the damn dog, and then somebody want to cry. But anyway, you know, this is just a little sit down. It's something I need to point out. Lord willing, I can go into it more. But let me get a few precepts, and then I'm gonna close on out. I'm getting ready to get to my destination, but I want to, because pride is what you're seeing, man. All these Americans and all the things that's going on is just pride. That's all it is. It's pride that's getting ready to be that's getting ready to lead it to what? Destruction. It's not going to have any kind of good coming out of the mentality that Esau has. Nothing good can come out of it besides the downfall of his nation. All right. Let me click this. Here we go. All right, Akim. Let me click on this. Hold on. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm going to read these precepts. This is the book. This is well-known precepts. This is Proverbs 11:2. It says, when pride cometh, then cometh disgrace. But when the humble, it says, but with the humble is wisdom. And this ain't the KGV, but if you brothers want to look it up. But yeah, man, pride cometh in disgrace, because this is disgraceful how Esau is conducting his rulership. But that's how the Lord set him up. It's Proverbs 16:18. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. So through the spirit, we have to know that all this that's going on is Esau showing the last bit of his pride to himself, not just us and the world, to himself. Esau's being prideful against Esau, man. You got the Democrats being proud against this and proud against that. At the end of the day, all this is for our benefit. Them fighting amongst each other is benefiting this truth and benefiting us going home, man. All right. So with that, I want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakal Quadash, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakal Quadash. Shalom, Akim. Keep faith. Keep fighting. We almost home. Shalom.